And we are back. It has been quite some time, but here we are. It's been a while since I recorded anything new. I've been trying to get a lot of old stuff out there, but this is important enough of a series that we're gonna do it here. We're doing it, and it's happening now. This is ReZero Season 3, Episode 1, and a heck of an Episode 1. It's an hour and 30 minutes long. This is basically a movie as far as I'm concerned. Season 2 was quite a few years back now. It really feels like it has been quite some time. I went back and have watched a little recap of what Season 2 was. I even have some notes that are important things to talk about before we head into Season 3. First things first. Otto is the GOAT, the absolute maddest lad we've ever had. He's a true bro to Subaru. That everything that happened during all of Season 2, Otto, one of the consistents, what an absolute guy. What can I say? Along with plot-wise, I guess more near the end, because Season started right after the defeat of the whale. The existence of the memories of Rem and everyone's existence, all deleted from basically, and that's what started everything. Along with someone else who just lost memories, but Rem should literally knowing to remember her except Subaru. Unfortunate. They were told they had to go to Sanctuary, which is like this weird place in a forest that would, safety. It's not really a sanctuary, since if you're like a half-breed, essentially, you're stuck in there and you can't leave. A mixed race, I guess you could say. The only way would to break the seal on Sanctuary, but I don't know how long the seal had been there, but quite some time. We met some interesting characters in there, of course, all the villagers stuck in there. Garfield. There's a Garfield. The yellow-haired, part beast man, has a crazy tiger form. He was not very friendly at first. We eventually got him to side an ally. Eventually, he was able to take out that one lady from the first season that would cut open your stomach. Forget her name, because it's been a long time. But yeah, and then of course you have Roswell. I hate this man so much. He's quite selfish, honestly. Trying to abuse and use Subaru for his own means to revive one of the witches. I think that was what is happening. Even the recap, I can only remember a few things. But yeah, then he made a bet with Roswell that if he could save Emilia, all of Sanctuary, and everyone at the mansion, that has to fully support Emilia from here on out, since he proved himself that he's capable of doing all these things. Along with it, of course, Emilia doing her own things of being able to break the barrier, keeping everyone in Sanctuary, having to deal with, her past and other things along of those natures, being able to get stronger. It took a lot of iterations of deaths, of course, going through all that. Eventually, got all that set straight. She's very confident in herself now. She's not afraid of the past, able to face forward. You're not even afraid of possible futures. She's ready to take things on head on. Similar also with Subaru. He's not so much because of how the return from death works. You could say it's a crutch, in a way. Not something that he would just force. He's like, forget this, just kill himself. He's like, this ain't where happening to. That's not something he wants to do anymore. Since that, I guess you could say that existence of that. I wouldn't say multiverse, but that world is still, I guess, the effects of that happen somewhere else probably, and he doesn't want to use it for that. He should be allowed to be alive and be happy too. through everything happening. It's not so much a curse. He has to be, accept the fact that he should be happy at some point as well, and so he was able to accept that. I believe that sounds about right. Then all the stuff with Beatrice when they were at the mansion as well. She was only following the rules inside of a gospel book, and said she had to await this person, but that person was never coming. He finally had to get to her and be like, "Hey, look, I'm not the guy. There is no guy, but I want to get you out of here for you. This is about your life. You need to be able to accept there's more than all this, and you can come out of here and all that business." That's basically everything I can kind of remember. And all the sanctuary was the graveyard for Echidna. That definitely happened. So yeah, that's basically everything I got thus far. Yeah, I have no idea. See, we got season 3. We got the the pick for. Is it like leadership, like a queen or like they're still doing the election for who's going to be the ruler of the area? That's definitely a thing that's still happening. I think it's been a while since that was ever talked about. There's still a lot of stuff still going down. Hour 30 minutes, even though I've rambled on, but it was important stuff. There's a good memory that I wrote this stuff down and talked about it. Where we got a good basis of what we're working with here. Not much else to say, so let's go ahead and get started. Season 3, Episode 1, essentially a movie in a 3, 2, a 1, and go. Whew, that was a lot to talk about in a short amount of time. But you know what? We're here. Alright, what are we working with? Also, Rem's still down and out. Because we gotta, defeat the guy who had that happen. It's a disciple of somebody. I forget who, whatever that nonsense is. But seems you're getting a nice little training. I mean, that's a pretty good use of that whip, honestly. That's impressive. That can't be easy. I mean, I would call that a win, in my opinion. That was a good use of whipping. I would be proud of that movement. I mean, who knows how long he's been at this? I suppose. Alright, she's gonna be, hanging around him all the time now, after what he did to get her out. I mean, he's gotta have a nice cool towel after a hard day's practice. Man, that time really has flown. Dang. It's been a year? Okay, so it's a year in the future now from the end of Season 2? Is that what we're working with here? Okay. I mean, it's a nice little thing you got here. It definitely wouldn't be easy. Hey, come on. It was Garfield. Gotcha. Dang. They're just having a good time. Nothing wrong with getting a little bit of training in. Ah, yes, I remember her. This is one of the girls from the little village. Well, gotta go. Gotta do what you gotta do. Ah, the little cat people. That's really has been quite some time. Is that so? I mean, she's quite small. There's Felix around as well. Gotta be careful of that man. Ah. Oh yeah, that's also someone he would be slightly concerned about. For different reasons than what I was stating, of course. Always gotta be on the lookout for that guy. Hello, Ram. Uh, it was a long walk back. Hey, he just has a collection of small, young women. Dang. She always liked this. This is There's just a bunch of children here, that's all. He's just a kind man. Oh, Otto, my man. What an absolute beast. Hey, come on. Whew. Hey, what's up? Yeah, he got kicked in here. It's not his fault. Come on. He's been working hard out there. I'm a knight. Hey, nope, nothing at all. It's just, I'm a knight. It's very professional business here. As you do. Very professional. Euculius. That's a... Oh. Ah, dear. Yes, I'm sure he has. Oh, could be worse, huh? Dang. He does have that look in his eye. He's just really laying it in thick. Dang. I mean, hey, he's just, everyone's got their opinions of things. Is it me or Emilia more stacked up? You know what I'm saying? She's kind of stacked up. Come on now. It's not quite that crazy. Of course, heavy studying on that one. This is several 100-year-old magic lolly we keep here in the mansion. Yes, of course. A great spirit indeed. No, certainly not. Man, everyone hears everything around here. Of course. Top spirit knight of the whole country. You know, uh, yes, against his better judgment. Indeed. He's been working quite hard. Yeah. I think we're... They're like, yeah, okay, we get it, you like your brother. He's quite an impressive man. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Dang. I mean, he's impressive, I'll give him that. Quite capable. What exactly are we here for? Think... No, look at this guy. Not so rough and gruff now, is he? Alright, let's hear what's going down. Ooh. The Watergate City. Pristella. Hmm. You say that, but how far? Hmm. Oh. What do you seek? Ooh. Okay, alright. This is true. Yeah, there's some sacrifices that had to be made. What could possibly go wrong at this party? Surely nothing horrifying or deadly. Hmm. Yeah. I forgot about Puck, honestly. However, hmm. It's a big place. Alright. That is Watergate City, after all. Similar to Venice in a way. Yeah, okay. We're on the same page. How exact? It's in the middle of a lake. That sounds a bit dangerous. Hmm. That's definitely very interesting. I mean, well, I don't think everyone's so nice to that way. Understandably so, after everything that went down. You kind of have to go. It might be a bit dangerous. Dang. Of course. Ooh. Ah, this guy. Yeah, I mean, we're supposed to be able to trust you now, but I'm still iffy on this man. Especially with the way he talks. I also honestly forgot about her. That she was the Garfield's sister, I believe. Yes, he's pretty good at that. We don't want to cause much of a ruckus there, do we? Your brave knight will truly. Yes. I mean, hey, it's an effective strategy. It gets the job done. I mean, she's. I mean, I'd say she's somewhat capable. Since most of their threats were your fault in the first place. Your great spirit, surely you could help save them in any dire situations. Of course, Otto. I mean, hey, he used to just be the driver, I think. He's got quite the upgrades. Hmm. 10 autos. Might want to cut back on the drinks a bit, eh? Hmm. We gotta say goodbye to Rem again. This is probably still, you know. Yeah, here we go again. Hey, Yes, you're still hanging in there, of course, but he's got to go again. I mean, it's been another year since all this happened. No one else knows. Just him who can really remember. He's made some good progress out there. He's doing his best. You gotta feel. All he wants is to get her back up, you know. But it's not something that can be done so easily, considering what has to be done. Man, this man ain't even riding. He's running the whole way. Man's going crazy. Ah, yep, there he is. The dangerous trap. Dang. But hey, she's strong now. Things have been going pretty good. Yeah. Man, that was a wild time. That feels so long ago now when that happened. Hmm. I mean, everyone's been working. Everyone wants the throne after all. She was the foot lady, I think. Like that was so long ago. Everyone's got their big things. Hmm. I mean, that's kind of how these things work, you know. When people vote on things, electing someone as their leader, official. Different groups all go different ways. Yeah, that's understandable. It definitely won't be easy. Hmm. We're getting a lot of information here. Just a little recap on everyone that's in this thing. Hmm. Yeah, keep it easy, man. Don't need to worry. But I'm telling you, man, I keep looking at Emilia, but she's so stacked. I mean, it's been a year, but that's crazy. I mean, he's doing a fine job. You got our scout. I mean, he used to be the one doing this work. Look at us. Look at this group. It's really come together. It's all coming together. I mean, he's probably been hanging out a lot with him. Hey, come on. Hey, well, turn around, buddy. Eyes on the road. He's just trying to crawl into the back real quick. He needs to have like a little conversation. Sometimes you gotta, take care of business back there. This seems to be a pretty well protected city, and it's a big one. Hmm. This place has gotta be huge, though. Yep, it's pretty big. We've got canals, easy water travel, shipping, and transportation. I mean, that's impressive in it itself. I mean, yeah, it works. Hmm. I mean, hey, they looks like they turned the place around pretty good. I mean, everything's based on water transportation here, basically, at this point. Hey, hey, come on now, no fighting over here. We're just trying to have a nice little walk. The wings on the water. I mean, yeah, that seems pretty normal for Subaru, honestly. I mean, a lot of the places here more similar to Japanese architecture than everywhere else we've been. Ah, yes. Uh, dang. Oh, come on, we don't gotta start stuff. We just got here. Yes. But you're still the same. Yeah, Subaru's still not having it, but understandable. Oh? Otto, it wasn't for you. He's just, yeah. Dang. Yes, of course. She's high level business. I mean, of course, high level spirit. I think it's fair enough. Dang. She really likes him. He's gotta get his sweet side out there. Dang. He's like, oh no, I can't. It's you. It's such a. He really thought that was for him. I mean, you're great, Otto. You're the man. But yeah, this is weird. It's all very eerily similar to Japan. It's basic Karagi style. It's basically this is like where he's from. This is waifu. Yeah, okay. Waifu architecture, huh? All right. I see where we're going with here. So someone for 400 years ago from Japan was definitely here. Yeah, it's eerily similar. Very interesting that this is here though. That brings some interesting implications. He's not the only one, but it seems like he's the only one recently. Well, that might be difficult to get. Not just gonna be we walk up and take it. Hmm. Hmm. And what name would that be? Exactly. The songstress. Songstress and Maniac. That's definitely a name. I mean, you say that, but at this point, who really knows? All right, let's hear it. Hmm. I mean, with different like water levels and flows, you could probably control water or magic. Magic is also a fair assessment of anything. Dang. I mean, he just fair enough. He went into tiger mode after all. Don't want to get all wet. I feel like tigers do like water though. Is he doing the same? Hmm. Ah, don't dirty the water, man. No, poor guy. I'm do pretty well in the water, so hey, at least he didn't dirty the water up. How would she have known that? Dang. I mean, to be fair, just have to walk. I mean, hey, this seems like a relatively safe place. But we all know something bad's gonna go down. We're going down a dark alley, separated from everybody else. Things always go weird, don't they? We might run into something weird. Yeah, of course. All right, what's going down through here? Oh, have we found the songstress? Huh. This is the songstress. Well, where's the maniac for the songstress? I mean, yeah, it's not bad. Dang. I mean, you said that out loud too. It's good voice, but dang. Now you've really done it, man. I mean, what do you think was gonna happen? You were asking for it. I mean, you really just said that in front of everybody. Do what? Do what? Did he? I mean, you are quite young. I mean, I know Subaru hangs out with a lot of smaller people, but still. And he knows the song too. Okay, so this has to be like some kind of anime opening, right? How does he? How does he know? Isn't that weird? Hey, so you knew what it was? Because that's been passed around. Hmm. It's very odd, I must say. Is this the songstress? Maybe not, Liliana. Ow. Wow. I've bit my tongue, but it's never bled like that before. Is she the song? Okay, she is the songstress then. Okay, so the person that has the gem, or the crystal, the songstress maniac. So he's into her, or at least the singing. But how did he know that song, though? I don't know. We're moving past that part. I'll never ask how much she wants. Oh, not again. Oh, that was easy. Hmm. Dang. Dang. I would hope most people don't know. Yeah. I don't think you want to run into that guy. Yeah. He's met some interesting people in his time. The little curl user. That's definitely not a nickname you want to have. Guess stories of his adventures have already started to spread. I mean, I guess his name is. I mean, it has been a year plus since some of those big events have happened. You're walking in the presence of a man. Well, I mean, maybe not at all. Is that people really calling him? I mean, he's definitely been on some pretty crazy things. I mean, as a bard tends to do, they sing of adventures of others, turn them into songs. Hmm. She's very interesting, I'll say that. Oh, just that easy. For a price. But she might be able to convince him otherwise. I mean, he is quite the obsessed one. Well, you know how he is. This with this little one outside. Uh-oh. The things he just heard. Hey! Jeez, man. That's not how things are going here. That's not what happened. She was getting all crazy. She was saying some wild stuff. I'm sure we can make something. She was the one getting all excited. Dang. It wasn't his fault, but yet, still. Whoa, watch out for. Watch. No, this guy's sus. Watch. Nah, this guy. Hey, whoa, hands up. Yeah. Yeah, with the eyes hidden like that. The slow pan. Like. Yeah, dude, this guy creepy. Maybe like no, feel like she just recognized. Yeah, he's not a good man. I don't think. Have we seen him before? I don't know. I mean, maybe this songstress alone might be able to make us seal a deal. If he wants to be able to hear more amazing songs, getting inspiration from Subaru himself, that might be the one of the best ways he can go about it. Hmm. Dang, what's going down out here? Dang, what the heck, dude? So it's going down. What's happening out here? Yeah, things didn't exactly pan out. I mean, this isn't. Oh? Oh. Dang. Yeah, absolutely wrecked, dude. Didn't he try to, like, rob him? Yeah. I mean, he seemed to be a thief. Whoa. Something else going down? Ah. This dude. He's a strong one. Don't let it fool you. This man. Yeah, he's doing quite well. That's fair enough. He's got a pretty strong fist. Eh, friend, acquaintance. I mean, is Garfield. He's quite powerful, but he sensed something off him. I mean, as soon as you came out, he felt a presence. We've been a little on edge today. Hmm. Dang. Hmm. But the accomplishments done well in their own way. I'm sure you could tell a few things, even though it has been some time. Yeah, he tried to rob me of all my possessions before. I mean, you have like a lock and chain around your neck. I'm sure you could probably do it too. That is frightening. Hmm. I mean, he is good, but it's fair enough. I mean, this guy is crazy. Ah, it's Felix. Felix. It's all been some time. I mean, this is a capable man if I've ever seen one. Grandfather. I mean, everyone's really. I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense to an extent. But yeah, there's a little disconnect there. Yeah, but there's always something extra, isn't there? Hmm. Yeah, I mean that's fair, but still. Hmm. I just don't know. Ah, that is pretty serious business. No, he has very high. It's very. He's got a lot. He's got a lot on this. Hmm. All right, fair enough. I mean, does want her memories back after all. I mean, I think that's understandable. So it's definitely forcing your hand now. If they have a chance to get to him, working together to get that done. I mean, if he's dead, he's dead. That works. It's a win-win. But there's got to be something more to it. Hmm. It's been a real long time since we've seen her. This is what she deems appropriate. She's definitely gonna wear what she wears. Oh man, it's. I feel like it's been like 6 years since I've seen this character. Definitely tried to proper herself up a bit since we've last seen her. And she really was just like scooped up that one episode, and we haven't seen her since. I mean, with how she grew up and everything along those lines. We even got the hot springs. He's got some stuff. I mean, hey, Not anyone can be the strongest. Hmm. This definitely he felt something though. Hey, it ain't no peeking. He's just trying to get a nice, relaxing shoulder massage from a chair. That's what they have provided here. Yep, they got the yukata and everything. But what about Emilia? She might be wearing the same thing too. It's everything he's ever dreamed. Do you look? He's just happy to see you, is all. No. Mm, I don't. I mean, I don't say he was mean. And it seems like she's gotten to know him quite well. Hey, you ain't smooth talking your way out of this, huh? It makes him feel slightly good. Dang. Oh, jeez. Well, well, with that said, I think it's time to go. I'm sure he'll take good care of you. Are you though? I don't know. I don't know. Oh boy. Hey, don't go crazy, man. Take it easy. You defeated her. We took care of that last season. Don't fall so easily into it, man. He's pretty dang strong though. Don't let her fool you. He's haunted by his ghosts. Take it easy, man. You got it. She really is quite the fan. He's going through some things. She might coax it out of you. Dang. Definitely don't want that. Hmm. Dang. Don't they take things so serious? This is adorable little thing they got going on here. I mean, it is pretty nice. I mean, a sunset like that, quite the view. It's a lot's happened in a day. I mean, a lot's happened in a year to get to this point. Gotta prove your strongness. Exactly. There you go. It's only part way there. There's been like there's like a boat just slipping away. A boat's just out on its own. Oh, it's gonna hit those kids. Didn't want to have to get wet, but he might have to. Hey, not too shabby, eh? Not too shabby. He's like, heck yeah, man. Gonna build a little reputation for himself. The all right, calm down a little, buddy. You can't just pick a special name for yourself like that. Well, that'll get his boosting confidence up a bit. Holy, now that's a meal. I mean, it looks fantastic. I'll give you that. I do like me some sushi. Of course. I mean, look at that stuff. Never had something quite like this. Ah, it's just a little bit of wasabi. It is a powerful thing, though. I mean, he's building himself back up pretty good. That's a big city. Hmm. Yeah, he's pretty used to that. Let's see if we can cool this over. Yeah, he's got him right there. Oh, looks very similar to his mom. Like, eerily similar. Yeah, this might freak him out a bit. I mean, I don't know if it is, but it looks exactly like her. I guess we'll be seeing that back to that pretty soon. This tune, this tuna. Oh man, this man. It's been so long. No, no. Hmm. Hey, come on. Yeah, you know. Fair enough. This guy's so wise. Let's see what you got, man. I have a high respect for you, after all. I mean, that comes with age. I mean, you do a damn fine job of it. Hmm. Oh, that definitely gives you reason with your movements. I see. Oh, they definitely do give you the strength. That sounds lovely. Everyone's got their own little side of life. It's not all fighting all the time. I mean, the songstress even knew of him, which was surprising. So he's definitely done some work. No, come on. He becomes more capable. Dang. Hey, you gotta tell it like it is. Nah, you did fine, man. What you got? Yeah, it's things seem pretty little touchy. They couldn't even like look at each other. The tough subject. All right, let's see what we got. I mean, sounds like you're yelling at a child. Hmm. Hmm. I mean, you have the leftover regrets, but it's difficult to do. Hmm. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a different kind of difficulty. I don't. I mean, if anyone could tell you him the stories, he would be you. You were doing some crazy stuff. You just gotta go out and do it. You just have the courage. But you are also a gentleman in another way. What are we, with the Garf situations that looking like? Gotta do the morning stretches. Now they're ready to start the day. I mean, he had a pretty pleasant conversation. You have to look at the moon as well. Hmm. Dang. Too much to drink, eh? I told you gotta stop the drinking. Yeah, he's dealing with something else at the moment. He also found someone that looked exactly like his mom. I'll actually be his mom, and so he's going through some stuff right now. Sitting in bed. Hey, what? It really has been a while, felt. He's just a little hungover. She can handle herself. He is quite quick. This guy. It is quite the lovely morning. It's an interesting relationship, that's for sure. And that smiling face on him. Ooh, it's a little. It feels weird. Like, look at him, he's just so full of himself. But good reasons. This guy. Hmm. I mean, understandably so. Oh, what's going down? A very important letter. It's serious business, after all. It's a very important thing. It's serious. You could tell in his face. All right, let's do it. Some nice tea. Man, whoever was brought to this world in the past, I mean, he just knows it all. He feels very at home here. Pretty good. Oh man, he's gonna get stuffed over there. It's a lot of sauce. That's definitely a lot of sauce. Dang. That is the same. This man makes everything perfect. Of course. Yeah, I can't believe this guy. He's. Oh dear. He's having some inner turmoil. Oh, they have like an announcement system. Interesting. Hmm. It's gotta inform the people. I mean, yeah, at a moment's notice, a flooding could go wrong. Oh, now she's gonna sing for everybody as well? A little morning radio? That's not too shabby. He's like, huh? He's like, hey, I know this one. You can't go wrong with a nice little morning radio broadcast. Start, have some breakfast. The city seems pretty well put together. I mean, a lot of heavily Japanese influence from someone. But 400 years ago, per se, who knows how long the 400 years ago here and the how much 400 years is on like Earth? How different in time is that? It could be a much shorter set of time. He's making progress. Come on, it's a start. This is nice. Things seem to be going pretty well so far. Oh, dang. What the heck, man? Now that the dad shows up, he seems drunk too. I mean, you come in here drunk off your who knows what, and you come in here like that. Exactly. Ooh, got him. You don't look like you're kidding. Hmm. Yeah, you seem like you could cause some problems for us. I mean, it seems like he could mess you up. Ooh. Hmm. Oh boy, here we go. They have a pretty rough relationship. Oh man. Man, things got deep. I mean, yeah. Man, this everything was going so well. This happens. Oh, Emilia's stepping up. She ain't afraid no more. Don't you start with that. Oh, she's much stronger now, and given also a year's time after all those events, she ain't messing around. She's a strong woman. You're floundering. Dang. Get absolutely wrecked. Uh oh. It's her. She just happens to be here. Oh boy. How did she end up here? And leaving her out of this. It's been quite some time. Dang. That's the guy right there. You, dang, she doesn't even remember. I remember that part though. How could I forget? Better than the position he was in. Yes. This is causing some trouble. How did you even know we were here? Is the real question. You weren't invited. Oh, he's causing a fuss. Oh, man. Uh, take it easy, man. Remember what you're fighting for here. And yet here you are. Yeah? She's doing pretty well for herself at the moment. Dang. Man, this guy. I think he can earn his right in his own way. He's more than capable. Hmm. He's quite the capable man himself. Dang. She's she's done being amused for this facade. Woo! She could slay you here and now. That would have gotten quite messy. I mean, she's strong in her own right. She ain't messing around. A strong woman. I mean, he was drunk. Wouldn't be that hard to get him out, get him down. Hmm. I mean, that'd be pretty impressive. I wouldn't be so sure of that. It ain't over till it's over. I mean, everyone's against you, but it does excite her. You can tell. He's been through a lot. Hey, he didn't punch it that hard. You've been through a lot. I mean, you know how it is. Hmm. There's some respect. He'll take the fall for that. He was mad for him. He was too afraid to do so. Truly the strongest of them all. Hmm. The unshaven guy is definitely a way you could describe that man. Hmm. They've definitely got some family drama. Hmm. Yeah, that would definitely not be good for them. Hey, this is an important story. Don't just say so what. No, that's pretty high position. Ah, unfortunate. You know how people like to get. I mean, he's not a bad guy. He's just, he's just pretty good at what he does. Let that heart out every once in a while. hitting him hard. Hmm. And it was a nice little heart to heart we have here after the craziness that just happened in there. It's a very deep and emotional moment for this man. Oh, just some stuff. Oh, well, maybe that's super friendly. Just tell him, hey, the. I mean, fair enough. Nothing wrong with you're spreading your friendships. Dang. Well, songstress again. I mean, you just don't walk up there and be like, hey, this is trash. It doesn't make any sense at all. Ah, that would be why. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, she's a quite competent woman. I'll give her that. Really trying to sell herself to all the people here. No, man. I mean, she's doing her job. It's just, I don't think she would have thought you to dance like that in public. She can have fun. Good. I mean, a well played song, I'll give you that. It was pretty good. She's, she's got some other stuff in mind. Just like that. She really thinks she could have an any chance. Bards travel the world, taking tales of many adventurers in their to spread throughout the world. The true ways of the bard. Fair enough. That's the true way of the bard. Well, honestly impressive. Yeah, you can't have it all. I mean, upholding the family tradition. Hmm. Hey, come on, he's not a peasant. Oh, she's not that horrible. Hmm. Oh, jeez. Oh, what a way. Pretty full of herself still. Well, I mean, snacks are important. Hey, you can't just say the same thing again. Dang. Well, the snacks have been required. Oh, this guy again. It's just that guy. Oh, dang. I mean, he knew. Oh, what's going down? Uh, what's going down? Oh. Well, that's quite a bit of a shock. That doesn't seem like a joke. It's a serious business to him. Oh, we gotta deal with problems here now. Uh, you had. Okay, calm down. I wouldn't exactly call it calm down. People are just looking at you like some crazy lady. How'd they even get in here? Weren't there all the scannings to even get in this place? How'd they let someone like this in? Subaru's going out and doing it. He's got some places to be. We got a busy man. Are we just trying to have some snacks? He's just trying to take things in stride. He hasn't died in a long time now. He's just that everyone here is gonna die. He's just playing it up for the crowd. But things are a lot more serious than she's acting. Uh, I feel like something bad, really bad, is about to happen. Yeah, you can just feel it coming, man. No, man, it's coming. Oh gosh, to the bloodbath that's about to occur. Oh, this got a kid. Oh man, we got a crazy lady. No, this. Hey, come on, people! Why you acting like that? She's got a bound up child. It, it's Subaru. I don't know. If this is the time to be laughing. This seems like a pretty serious situation. Yeah, wouldn't you have some concerns about this person? Yeah, man, I'm just getting a bad. I mean, I've had bad feelings since she showed up, and it's getting weird. I'm. I don't really think you're understanding the situation we're in here, man. Unless, like, they're being manipulated somehow. Because this is just really weird. I'm getting. This is weirdo energy. Hey, he dropped the snacks. Ah, yeah, see, all under control. They got the red eyes. Being manipulated here. I think something weird was going on. Snap out of it, man. Oh. They should manipulated all these people. Things are gonna get bad. Gotta snap out of this. Some people are about to die. Something's about to go down. Everyone here being manipulated in some fashion. Oh man, everyone's just being controlled here. Subaru, pay attention, man. Things aren't good. They don't even recognize. That'll wake them up. I would hope. That's gotta not. Oh. Will he even remember all that happening? That's the reset point. He's like, huh? He's like, that hasn't happened in a long time. He just felt this sting of death. It's been a while since you felt this, but you know what just happened. I mean, I don't know how she took over the crowd so easily like that. Or how she got in the city with how tough security and everything was. How would someone like that get in? Or how long have they been in here? And she just dropping that kid blew off all their heads. It must have been. I mean, he dies, and the area of effect they are all under cheering him on like that. It must have been some sort of. I'm not even sure, really. But in doing so, this killed them all. Like, their heads, like, exploded. That wasn't just normal death. I mean, you have to put a stop to that. But can he even really remember what happened there, is the question. He was, like, his brain was being manipulated. If he can't remember how he died, then that's gonna be a problem. Because you have to prevent that from happening in the first place. You don't want all these people to just die. Very interesting. Everything was going fine. For the most part, up until that point. I mean, overall, in general, I mean, Subaru's life has been fine for well over a year after everything that happened. That in itself, he's been through some stuff, but having a nice time to just be able to things go fine for the most part was nice. Now he's back and thrust into a situation like this. Definitely concerning with everything that just went down. Where Garf is in this situation, that probably definitely come up. I mean, he maybe found his mom? I don't know. Since he's out there, he definitely could be one to help. But having to find him in this the situation they're in. I mean, if he truly called for help, I feel like he would hear it and come. And I mean, Otto's also around. He's a bit of a bro, but like I said, without knowing if he truly knows how he just died and what's about to happen, since he was under such a powerful influence that it can affect the whole crowd like that, and everyone just cheered on for this death and killing of themselves. I mean, she said who she was. He was like, huh? But then everything was like calmed, and they can control the situation. Sorry about that cough. Haven't had any water. I've been talking this whole time. You know how it is. But I mean, for the most part, everyone seems to be doing quite well for themselves. I'm sure we can have trust in Roswell. He won't be up to any weird shenanigans, being alone with Ram and Garf's sister. I'm sure that everything there is probably fine. It's the situation that they're dealing with here that's going to be of a more bigger concern. But I mean, they're trying to set up a situation where they can, kill the one who took the one girl's memories and all the memories of Rem. But like when they actually do kill that, it's just like instantaneous. Everyone just remembers. I mean, I'm assuming that's how it would work. But man, I mean, it really has been a while since we saw ReZero, though, and it came out full swinging, building up everything, getting us our location, which I assume this is where we're going to spend the most of the season, if not all of the season, in this place. That's what I expect. I don't expect us to be leaving this area anytime soon. There's probably a lot of things going down here. But it's funny how that happened. It's like, because usually he comes back from death, like in a waking up position, usually. But he was literally just standing, this normal. It's really weird how that works then, like. Because I'm not exactly sure how it's determined when he comes back from death at times. Because I felt like every time before that, it was like he was being awoken. But he was there. He's like, oh, this is weird. It's like I have to make a selection in a game, and then that's the spot where he's at. But maybe now that he has a more understanding of the power, it hasn't happened for such a long time. How he understands. It's not just like a crutch or a get out of jail situation. He understands more, so it's not as restrictive. But also going that close to the time at which it happened, that doesn't give you a lot of time to work with either. Like, because he just went to go get some snacks, bumped into a guy, and then that happened. Like, that's an hour, 30 minutes tops of time he's got to work with, I feel like. You don't have a lot of time to work with all that. The girls ain't going to be waiting there over an hour for snacks. I just don't see that happening. It's, very interesting. Very interesting indeed. But yeah, things are going crazy. This is a very long recording session. And I'm very much happy to be back in here for ReZero. I've always enjoyed it. Always been one of my more favorite things that I've watched on the channel. Because like I said, I've always been a fan of going back, resetting at a particular moment in time. Not so much Groundhog Day anymore, since time can progress if things go correctly, and things have gone correctly for quite some time. I mean, I feel like it would have been nice to get a little more in between the year of events, but I guess it's just kind of normal business, training, just, normal life stuff that wasn't important enough to show us here. Maybe we'll get some more context of that later on, I'm not so sure. But yeah, not much else to say other than that. But I hope you guys have enjoyed, and hope to see you guys again next time.